Hey everyone, I want to make a quick video that's pretty much brought about to you by a hater. So, since I like taking things that are negative and flipping them upside down and making them positive, that's what I'm gonna do with this video. So this video is gonna thematically run across writing and stress. So, why do I say that? Because writing's one way that people deal with stress. That's historically known, and it's been known for a long time. That's not anything new. So that's what I chose to do in social media in one of my accounts. I employed one of my accounts, and as I've often intimated, I tend to write about storms as masquerade for emotions, because historically people tend to judge you even though you're just venting. So some people will end up thinking that you have more problems than you really do, and all this other stuff. And it's like, I'm just venting. Like, what's the difference between like venting to a friend and writing your emotions on paper? Anyways, that's one of the many ways that writers are often misunderstood. And this isn't even recent. This goes back, way back into analysis of history. The whole point's that I made a post, and the person claimed that I needed to take care of my mental health, but that overshadows the fact that writing is one way that you take care of mental health. And I ran it by my friend Tilly just to make sure that it wasn't stupid, and she totally expressed the same emotions. And not only that, but she's dealt with a lot of things, so she really knows what she's talking about. So I took her sentiment to heart. And anyhow, the whole point's that this person, who I hadn't talked to in months, wasted not even an instance to go and start ripping me apart on social media. So the whole point's that had they known and had they taken the time to actually say hello, or to actually like get to know me, they know that I'm actually very proactive about mental health. So I've written often about mindfulness, and hopefully one day I can even write a book about that. That's huge. I'm always talking about that. I'm poetry, love conquers all. I mentioned that in some crucial components of the book, a lot of other things. So there's that. There's the fact that I'm going to the gym, not as often as before, but I'm slowly working myself back into that because it's important to me. So there's that, there's yoga, there's cardio, there's swimming, there's the sauna, there's running. There's a lot of things that I do that are, basically components of me taking care of myself. But the person went on a tangent and started making assumptions. I don't even know how you come up with that, but that's fine. It's not the first person that the first time the person's done that, which is the reason why I just blocked her. There's no reason for that. And my friends also had problems with them too, which is okay. Doesn't surprise me. I didn't want to mention the name. It's not like I'll go public with it, but the whole point's that at least it's not just me, and it's not just that because it was targeted. But it's like, one thing that peeves me is when people on social media will claim that they want to help you, but they'll do it under the guise of something helpful, and then yet rip you apart, under the ocean, kind of like where the sharks go and do their business. Not a bad analogy. The whole point's that writing can help you, and venting. And even if other people tell you otherwise, that's crap. That's bullshit. They're doing something that's a great disservice, because a lot of other people are not employing writing to vent because they're afraid of what other people might think. And I don't blame them. I've done that. That's actually been part of my sentiments historically, and in part why I stopped writing for a long time. But now I won't. Like I've often said, this is what I'm going to do one way or another. And the reason I have this channel and I write and all that, so people can not only learn from my mistakes, but realize how much you can get from writing. It's not just writing poetry or just, I don't know, just wasting time on social media. And I say that because a lot of times in general sense, like, people will end up writing and using the skill set. It's not polished, but it's skill set to, have fun and whatnot. But like, they can do some incredible things and they don't. And this includes me, The whole point is that writing is just, it's a tool set, and you can employ it to create things, do things, help others, etc., etc. That could be as simple as a letter, a poem, trying to cheer them on. Hell, send them a meme, but I mean, that's not really writing. That's almost like cheating if you're gonna, if you could write. But it does help. There's things that you can employ on social media to help others or help yourself, and letting others taint that and make something negative out of something that you want to do for yourself that's positive, it's just, it's extremely counterintuitive and selling yourself short. So don't let that happen. Don't let other people put you down just because they themselves have a hole in them or something like that. It's kind of sad, because You know, the world really does need other people to care for others, and the fact that in social media, one thing that people do is just waste no time, literally like minutes, and they start ripping you apart after not talking to you for months. That goes to show what's wrong with them and not you. You guys take care. Bye.